Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we got another episode of Fast Lane Talk with me, and we're going to be talking about Lance Stroll, so stay tuned in for more. So we know about what had happened to Lance Stroll. Obviously I've spoken about it in video long-term review. You go ahead and check that one out if you'd like to. Now we can get cracking on to speak about Lance Stroll. We know what he had done. Most of the season made a mistake, not be able to do the job, not really be able to beat Fernando Alonso consistently if you want to be the championship driver. Of course, the Aston Martin basically said they wanted to build the car around Stroll. Don't do that. Rebuilding with Fernando Alonso instead of Lance Stroll. But the topic really is about who should replace Lance Stroll. And so I've come up with 5 points, and I think those 5, pretty much maybe 3, is the best viable option for the Aston Martin to do for 1 in 2025 season and 2 of them in 2026 season. To talk, I'll speak about it. So first off is Felipe. Felipe, he is the academy driver, though he is a reserve driver for the Aston Martin, and he's also 24 years old, and he won the F2 champion in 2022. So of course, if we're going to check out his stats on what he done, obviously I've got it all prep ready to really tell you how good Felipe Drugovich is. So in 2020, he was in MP Motorsport. He finished 9th, and that was his first season. 2021, he finished 8th, and then in 2022 is the year that he won the F2 champion with MP Motorsport. He became a world champion. So of course, this literally shows he got what it takes, but of course he has not been in action for 2 years now. It's in 2024. He's still a reserve driver. I believe he has a chance to actually play Stroll, maybe end of the 2022 season, so 2023 season or 2024, but that never happened. Which just like really unfortunate that never went to his way, and it kind of sucked a little bit because I believe Felipe is a fantastic driver. He got the talent, he got what it takes to potentially move the level up for the Aston Martin and for himself. Stroll has been a Formula 1 for almost a decade, and he has not really shown anything. He has not won any long time, if I remember that correctly, until he did get a podium, and that was with Racing Point, which is like ages ago. So things have changed, and he hasn't quite changed in the terms of he hasn't really developed, because I think in Stroll's head he's not in trouble of losing anything. So it's like, alright, I'm gonna do what I want, and because my dad is here. But I think Aston Martin need now it change things around and go for Felipe Drugovich. I have to be honest, he's my #1 pick for 2025 season. So I think that is the best decision that the Aston Martin could do. This that rather that with the reserve rather of Aston Martin, and that is the old man, that Vandoorne. He's 32 years old. Of course, age is just a number now, and everyone. Fernando is 40, Hamilton hitting his 40, Kevin Magnussen, well, Daniel Ricciardo is gone, unfortunately, and Nico Hulkenberg, one of those drivers, they obviously showing age is just a number. So Vandoorne is obviously an experienced, he's pretty much the most experienced out of all the reserve driver in Aston Martin, basically. So of course he knew to drive for McLaren back in day. So they put up him in McLaren days. So, here is stat of the Vandoorne back to McLaren day. Literally, only been there since 2016, but that's like, I think it's something to do with like popping. But in 2017, all the way to the end of 2018 season, he's been at McLaren and he lived alongside Fernando Alonso. So maybe they might have no problem with each other, but I think Vandoorne isn't exactly the definable option because of age. He might be past his peak in terms of talent. He's been in Formula 1. I'm going to pull up what he's been doing so far. So as we go down 2024 to 2018, he's been been there, not allowed, another thing. So he was doing the Formula E, and he's actually done quite well. He came Stutton in there, and obviously he's been there this season with the same team, and he became a world champion in 2022. Then obviously he's gone to the Panstai, the house name, the team name, though hasn't done quite well, but you can see he's still got what he got. But do I think it's at one ready or return back? No. But he's part of the reserve driver, I don't know, such an internet, he is part of it. So it is a good option, I have to be honest. No, I think he is like the last pick, resort type of a driver, because I think he's done, you know what I mean, he's done, but everyone is unpredictable, we never know. So that pretty much lowered down on the list of my choice for that one, Vandoorne. But now the third option, you've probably seen it already, Jack Crawford. I'm going to pull him up. So, Jack Crawford is 19 years old, very young, and he's still in F2 currently. And of course, I've been trying to find a stat that didn't me actual editing. So I've told down here in Wikipedia, not that reliable. He obviously, within F3 in 2022, moved to Formula National in 2023 and F2 as well, and now in the proper fourth season of F2 champion. He got 116 points, so not too bad, isn't it? So of course he is still young, he's still got a lot to punish through everything, and he's actually got a pretty good season so far. He's currently at the end of the season, but he's not the end just yet. But he's currently 5th, I believe. Then of course he's rather for damned Lucas Oil team. He needs to be on Red Bull, but they hadn't really made the contract, so he left to join Aston Martin and live for damn Lucas Oil team. And of course he tag team with a Latin Formula E team, and he's going to be remaining with the same team, Lucas Oil, for 2025 Formula 2 season. That's pretty impressive for Jack Crawford, and I think he's a good driver, and plus he's a marathon, and what do a marathon bring? Money. So there's already an advantage for Crawford. If you want him, they should be able to have a good sponsor for him to be able to, bring the money to the Aston Martin and help out with everything. But we know Aston Martin move it on to Honda for 2026 season as in terms of energy supplier, and Adrian Newey is coming in for 2025 in March, but there will be no big impact on the car in 2025. It more likely to be 2026. So that is where I get my point ahead for the lap 2 driver. So I think Crawford is a good option, but he's still quite young. But we've seen Oliver and Timmy Attiele. These two are heading to F1. Realistically, Timmy has not won F2. Ollie has not won F2, but they are already in F1 next season. So Timmy stayed Ollie in Haas. So I think Jack Crawford could be a good option maybe for 2026 if two driver I'm going to name they have not been in the Aston Martin for 2026. So first off, Max Verstappen. So Max Verstappen is still I want to say 27 years old. hoping to find a match on that one at some point. But he's 27 years old. He's obviously leading this Lava Championship. And he obviously, everybody would like to take him. Basically, he is that good driver. He's 4-time world champion. I'm going to call it. He is the 4-time world champion. And I can see him moving to Aston Martin for 2026, not 2025. I think that's not going to happen. Obviously, there's no being taught about it. But 2026, I believe there's a chance it can move to Aston Martin. Maybe for 2 reasons. Is the new obvious one. Is the new deliver champion Matt. And for Sebastian Vettel, the go. So for anybody would love to drive for Adrian Newey. Secondly, it linked to Yuki Tsunoda, who's a second driver. That is Honda. Honda and Matt, kind of know each other as they obviously, work together. I won't state it, they are energy supplier. And the fifth driver, and that is Yuki Tsunoda, who obviously are part of that Honda kind of thing, because Honda is happily so they kind of work really more in terms of the relationship, basically. So that's why I think Yuki and Matt are the best viable option for 2026 season, because Yuki has been confirmed the same for VTARB in 2025, but I'm like in 2026 he can pull what Pierre Gasly has done, moving Alpha Tauri, that's the word I'm trying to say, Alpha Tauri, going to the Alpine, and it was bad, but then he became good, double podium in the Brazil, he'd all be happy about that. And Newton could do the same thing, but going to Aston Martin, and I have to be honest, I don't hate that, but the problem we have is how it's the team in Aston Martin going to treat Stroll. I know they'll be fine with Alonso. They know he can do what he can do. We've seen it in 2020, the podium, and then this season the car is just absolute utter bad. So obviously Alonso is not his fault. He's definitely showed he can drive the level he is driving, can drive basically. So I think Fernando is safe, but he can look into retirement in end of 2026 season. So basically, going in 2027, he should end up retiring. Who knows what Fernando is going to do? And that's basically where I believe Matt to come in. Because I really do not want to see Matt and Alonso work together, because they're going to be fighting so much, you know what I mean? And do I think that's a good choice? Entertainment value, yes, brilliant, but cost value for the team to be bad, but if they trash or come together at any point, it's on to the team making the choice on what they want to do. Or they're going to back Fernando, or they're going to back Matt Verstappen. That's the question they need to ask themselves. Is it a good move to bring Alonso in with bring Matt in with Alonso? So that's the choice they need to think about. So that's why I think Matt should come in when Fernando leave, but it was just made it easier. And if Fernando say the best option is using Tsunoda and Felipe Drugovich. So Felipe Drugovich should come in straight away. I have to say it, he had to come in literally straight away, because he is, the best type of option to be with Fernando Alonso, because he is, you don't see him as the world champion driver at the moment. So of course you can favour Fernando and use new team to help him, but of course that doubting you to know how does he do if he was in Aston Martin as well. But I believe it could be a good option for Aston Martin, but that's likely to be 2026. But for 2025, I'll have to go all in and put Felipe Drugovich, because I think he is the best choice to go in and just play slow, because I had enough. Honestly, I had enough with Lance Stroll. There's no hate, like, I don't hate any driver apart from one, I'm not going to name him. I'm pretty sure you might know who he is. He started with N, ended with M. So, of course, Stroll just needed to back out from F1 for now and just let the others come in and perform the best. And if they perform bad, they'll have an option, bring back Stroll. That's the choice they can do, and maybe that would reignite his motivation to be a better driver. That's what I think they should do. So, to basically conclude everything, 5 driver, doing the order that should come in basically almost now or 2026, in my opinion. The top one is Felipe because he is the better driver to be backed up with Fernando Alonso. You don't have to worry about too much fighting and have to worry about choices. And let Felipe perform brilliant, you know what I mean? Second choices is you can come at me in the comment down which one you prefer to be the first choice and second choice. I like to say you can know because I want at Martin to favour Fernando until he retires, because it's Fernando Alonso. He is a brilliant driver. He deserves to be able to tweet like basically a king in Aston Martin. Third choice is Matt Verstappen, because he should come in when Fernando retires. That'll be the choice I make if I were the Aston Martin boss. Fourth choice is Jack Crawford, not because he can't ride, but because of his age. He's still young. He hasn't quite, became the world champion F2. And we noticed the pattern. Every time you become a world champion in F2, you don't even get a C. The old Porsche, Philip Lutovic, and who's 2024, that Gabriel Bulasco, I think it is, yeah. Gabriel Bulasco is down here. He's first place so far, not that far ahead of Isaac Hadria. So, Bulasco in 2024, potential world champion for F2. He's going to the Sauber Snatch Audi. That's not bad, but we've seen something that when they're still bringing F2 champion, but I think Jack is the fourth option, the fifth and the final option is Safal Vandoorne, because his age, he's pretty much done with F1, if I'm honest, but like I said, F1 works in an unpredictable way, so you never really know what they will do the next day, you know what I mean? But those are my 5 choices. You can let me know in the comments who do you think is the best choice to be replacing Lance Stroll for this season, 2025 or 2026. Whichever you think out of those 5, or you have another driver that you think is the best one to replace Stroll. So, thanks for watching. Please like and just like my video. Do you love it? Very appreciated, and peace out.